Good morning, everyone. We should have this event here starting very soon. Why does that look weird? There's something going on up there at the top. I don't know what. Oh, I see what it is. Uh, let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay. So we'll kind of have that there on the side for now. Obviously, once the event actually like properly starts, um, we will go full screen so that you guys aren't looking at me instead of the video. We got about 4 minutes now. And I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to see. For those that don't know, this will be my first Pixel event live stream watching a Pixel event in my. I've watched like every single Pixel event. I've been a long time Pixel fan. But this is my first time watching one as a member of Team Pixel. For those that don't know, that is basically um, Google's name for the group of people that they send hardware to. So that was quite the birthday present. My birthday was in late September, and I got the long awaited email from them right at the end of that. Ignore the echo for just a moment. Okay, never mind. I want to make sure everything's working well. I believe I should be getting some hardware before too long, and then I'll be able to bring you guys a review, hopefully, of some of the stuff that we're talking about here. Um, Chris says he's holding the Pro in his hands right now. Well, how'd you do that? I know there were a lot of pieces of hardware that got leaked that some guy was selling on Facebook Marketplace and so forth. I do know someone that has a 7, not the Pro, just the 7, but it's been remote wiped. They have it. So that's pretty interesting. Um, oh, cool. Okay. That's cool. T-Mobile. Says he works for T-Mobile, and that's how. Very cool. We all know what it looks like, right? So, we're waiting for the big features. Tensor 2, hopefully some camera changes. It looks like a macro mode is coming. Looks like face unlock is coming. So all that stuff is potentially very cool. The Pixel Watch there on screen, I actually think the Pixel Watch looks pretty good. A lot of people think it's ugly. I think it looks pretty good. I like the appearance of it. But it is what it is. I think it looks okay. The battery life's my big concern there. $350 for a watch that lasts a day is a bit of a tough sell for me. I'm used to wearing watches that last, 3 or 4 days at a time. So that's tough. We'll see. The battery life is that big one. I've not heard anything in terms of the Pixel Notepad, the foldable. We've heard so many rumors. Like, we know it's coming. But whether or not they're going to show it here or not is the big mystery. I hope that they do. That would be really, really cool. I will freak out if they show off the Pixel Notepad. Because as much as I love my Z Fold, a Pixel Fold that has, to me, a better aspect ratio, the shorter, wider aspect ratio that we've seen on Oppo's Find in particular, would be really, really cool. And then getting that Pixel camera with it and everything would be really, really neat to see. They've already announced a bunch of Nest hardware, so maybe that means they're not going to spend a lot of time on Nest stuff in this event. Personally, I hope that they don't, because I don't really care about that stuff all that much. I'd like them to just stick with phones and maybe the tablet, right? We might see the Pixel tablet a little bit more. I posted some content about it not that long ago, the screen size and my theory from the very beginning that it was basically a. What's going on, Steve? Good to see you here. That it was a, the Nest Hub, that it was a tablet that could attach to a dock. I still think that's what's happening. It looks just like that's what it is. Maybe I'm wrong, but we've seen some Pogo connectors on some stuff. Steve, what time is it over there in the UK? I'm just curious. It's 10 a.m. here, but what time is it there? It's got to be some ungodly hour. So maybe the Pixel tablet would be cool to see, 3 p.m. That's not bad. That's okay. A 3 p.m. event. Yep. I can never keep track of time zones. It confuses me. Confuses me deeply. Looks like, let's look at the poll here. Looks like the Pixel, wow, the Pixel 7 Pro is winning the poll handily, but the Pixel Watch, people are excited. It's only 4% behind on the poll, 44% to 48%. You guys are pretty excited about the Pixel Watch. I think we may actually be starting here. This looks like something different. So we're going to go full screen. I'll turn the audio back on. You guys let me know if this audio... I'm going to shut up for a second. Hopefully there's some sound here. Let me know if the audio
Hey, Google,
sounds good.
call Carmen.
On my way. Let me grab the others.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll be on. Give me 1 sec.
If I need to boost it or anything, let me know. I'm going to go full screen for this, and we'll watch this event together, guys.
Welcome to Made by Google 2022. It's great to be back in a room with y'all and streaming live around the world. We're here in Brooklyn, New York at National Sawdust, a modern community music venue just a few steps away from our newest Google store, which opened earlier this summer. Over the next hour, we're going to give you an in-depth view at our new Pixel portfolio. We'll show you our new devices, how they work together to create immersive ambient experiences so you can get the help you need wherever and whenever you need it in a way that's effortless, private, and secure. Every Pixel device is designed to deliver a level of personal intelligence that's totally unique in the mobile computing world, so day-to-day problems turn into delightful experiences, like making your photos that are blurry sharp in the blink of an eye, and magically erasing distractions in your pictures, or automatically reducing background noise on the other end of a phone call, and protecting you from robocallers and spam texts, or helping you understand more than 100 different languages with Lens in your camera. You'll even know whether you should rest today or go for that extra mile in your run. Pixel devices handle all of that for you thanks to our combination of foundational technologies: AI, Android, and Google Tensor. This is where the Google in Google hardware is such a differentiator for our products. We're completely changing computing by pushing the boundaries in AI innovation in order to create helpful experiences for our users. Now, when you put that innovation to work in hardware devices, it leads to a truly novel set of features and capabilities. Our Tensor mobile platform extends this approach right into the silicon. It was custom designed to support this new paradigm of computing systems and pull our most advanced machine learning models out of our research labs right into Pixel hardware. It represents years of development across Google and a long-term investment in the Pixel portfolio. When we first put Tensor to work in Pixel 6, it was a huge step forward, delivering amazingly helpful Pixel-only experiences like Live Translate, Magic Eraser, and Real Tone. And over the summer, we brought Tensor to Pixel 6a, bringing a helpful Pixel experience at a great value. The family of Pixel 6 and 6a has been the fastest selling Pixel generation ever, and we're just getting started. Now today you'll see what we've been building up to for a while, a true Pixel portfolio of beautifully designed phones, watches, tablets, and earbuds, all working together to deliver the magic you expect from Google. Now this is the future of where Pixel is going, because for us, Pixel isn't only a phone experience, it's a personal, intelligent, and cohesive computing experience. And we're excited to advance the Pixel computing experience this year with our new Google Tensor G2 mobile compute platform. With Tensor G2, our phones and tablets can do so much more, and we've added a next-generation on-device TPU, which keeps up with our rapidly evolving machine learning research. You'll hear lots more about Google Tensor G2 today, and we'll give you an in-depth look at the new Pixel devices in the new Pixel portfolio, how they work for you, and how they work together. But just as important is how they look together, inside and out. The new members of the Pixel family are some of the most beautifully refined products we've ever made. And now here's Isabel to tell you a little bit more about our design process.
Looking across the Pixel family, you'll notice everything shares a single design language that's uniquely Pixel. So they fit together even while they're designed for all kinds of different contexts and use cases where technology can be helpful. A watch needs to be able to dress up for a night out and be durable enough to go with you when you're camping or maybe rock climbing. Earbuds need to stay put comfortably and give you hands-free help when you're in the middle of a long flight, a short walk, or a challenging workout. And your tablet should be able to travel with you from the coffee shop to the couch to the kitchen. And then, of course, your phone is your most constant companion. The Google design team puts so much thought into how we embrace and enhance this fluidity. Your phone and watch are designed to be personal, to be touched and worn. Your phone gets pulled in and out of your bag and pocket 100 times per day, and they have smooth, rounded surfaces, so they always feel right in your hand and on your wrist. And we put together color combinations and finishes that are totally unique to Google hardware, with different tones and textures for different collections of products. With our newest Pixel phones, we're introducing a zirconia-blasted aluminum that feels silky smooth in your hand, and a polished aluminum that lets the metal really shine. The metal construction is simpler than previous Pixel phones, and it's durable to hold up against the ups and downs of life. The metals and colors pair elegantly together, and they're designed to work with the software too, for this complete holistic experience across the hardware and software. And that's the thinking behind Material U, which we launched last year. Material U is an innovative approach to software design that intelligently customizes your Pixel UI around your own color preferences and even your photos. Material U enhances the OS interface, settings, notifications, and popular apps for a fluid software experience that feels connected to the hardware. We're bringing our flexible, personal design approach to new devices too, like Google Pixel Watch. A watch is only helpful when it's on your wrist, so we designed Pixel Watch to be worn every day with hardware and software that look and feel great no matter what. Inspired by the continuous surface of a water droplet, the dome design makes the bezel visually disappear. And it's practical too, comfortable on the wrist, and it doesn't get in the way of shirts and sleeves. And you should be able to decide how your watch fits your style. So you can choose from 3 distinct jewelry-inspired finishes in stainless steel. They come in black, silver, and gold. And you get deep customization with our innovative band system. You'll notice that the Pixel Watch doesn't have prominent external legs like a lot of watches do. Instead, the bands attach internally, similar to how a camera lens attaches to a camera body. So you just twist and click, and you get a seamless transition between the watch and the band. The system makes it so easy to swap between a wide variety of bands, and it completely transforms Pixel Watch to match your vibe. Like with the active band, you get an all-day flexibility of a fitness smartwatch. The stretch and the woven bands are cozy and comfortable, so you can wear your watch all the time, even overnight. And with the metal and leather bands, you get a more classic watch persona. You'll hear a lot more about the Pixel Watch experience later today. From a design perspective, every element of the watch flows together, from the band options to the casing to the personalization of the UI, and dozens of customizable watch faces. So you can go with an analog or digital look, display as much or as little information as you like. And if you want the traditional analog look of a leather band, but with a minimal watch face, go for it. It will look great. So between the bands, finishes, and watch faces, you have thousands of combinations to make your Pixel Watch uniquely yours. It's all part of the Pixel portfolio approach to colors and finishes. We don't just copy-paste one color we like across all of our products. Instead, we use a spectrum of shades that are unique to different products, but come together in a cohesive collection. So we have dark and light neutrals, and our warm collection is designed around our new lemongrass tone. And we created a cooler family of colors, featuring our new hazel hue. Think of it like building out your wardrobe. Your pants or jacket might be understated, and then your sneakers give you a pop of color. Everything goes nicely together without looking blandly the same. We're also excited for you to check out our new tablet. We wanted to create a larger screen that would be useful in different contexts of your life. A device that fits in your home and feels elegant in your hand. So we developed an entirely new nano-ceramic coating inspired by the fine texture of porcelain. This is a custom finishing process where small ceramic particles are infused into the coating that we apply to the tablet's 100% recycled aluminum body. This gives it a soft, matte, and textured feel like no other tablet. So we're introducing quite a few design innovations with the Pixel portfolio. And the design approach goes beyond form and function. We design for impact too, across everything we do. From product design to manufacturing, and across our communities and supply chains, we're being thoughtful about environmental impact at every step. At Google, we set a goal to achieve net zero emissions across all of our operations and value chain, including consumer hardware products by 2030. For emissions associated with powering our data centers and office campuses, we have an ambitious goal to operate on 24/7 carbon-free energy by 2030. For the hardware team, net zero emissions means we have to combine art and science to reimagine every single element that goes into a product, the process we use to manufacture it, and the longevity you get out of it. So the design team works closely with Google engineers to create new ways to incorporate recycled metals, plastics, glass, and fabrics. And we're proud to announce that every product you'll see today is made with recycled materials. So the aluminum in the phone enclosure is made with 100% recycled content, reducing the enclosure's overall carbon footprint by over 35%. The watch case is made with 80% recycled stainless steel. Even the fabric on the stretch band I showed you is made with yarns that are 100% recycled. We have a deep responsibility to create sustainable technologies. And I'm so proud to be part of a team of designers, product engineers, and operations specialists who are doing impactful work to help our planet. The other deep responsibility we have at Google is to our users' privacy and security. And over the years, we've developed a number of industry-leading technologies to protect your data. I'll hand it off to Jen to tell you more.
Thanks, Isabel. Every day, our teams of world-class privacy and security experts help protect your personal information by ensuring all Google products are secure by default, private by design, and put you in control. This is critical because we know that our products can only be as helpful as they are safe. That's why we've built Google Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro to be our most secure and private phones yet. Pixel 7 has multiple layers of verifiable security with our custom Google Tensor SoC and our dedicated Titan M2 security chip. Titan M2 is derived from the same chip we use to protect Google Cloud data centers, and it's now common criteria certified to the highest security level possible, meaning that Titan M2 meets the same rigorous protection guidelines trusted by banks, carriers, and governments. Pixel 7 also provides 5 years of guaranteed security updates, so your phone gets the latest security protections over time. When it comes to protecting your personal information, world-class security is only half the equation. The other is privacy, which is why everything we build is private by design. At I/O earlier this year, we announced Protected Computing, a growing toolkit of technologies that transforms how, when, and where personal data is processed to protect your privacy. With Protected Computing, we're focusing on 3 areas. First, minimizing your data footprint, shrinking the amount of personally identifiable data altogether. Second, de-identifying data so it's not linked to you. And third, restricting access to your data using technologies like end-to-end encryption and secure enclaves. With Protected Computing, features like Live Translate, spam detection in messages, and Smart Reply provide intelligent, personalized experiences without any data leaving your device. And with Google Pixel 7, we're using Protected Computing to keep your health and wellness data private. For example, with your permission, Digital Wellbeing can help you understand the quality of your sleep by analyzing audio from coughs and snores during the night. That audio data is never stored by or sent to Google. The processing happens right on your Pixel 7. Of course, not everything can be processed on your device, like when you use your phone to browse the web. This is where a virtual private network comes in. A VPN encrypts your network traffic to turn it into an unreadable format, and it masks your original IP address so your online activity stays private to you. Later this year, Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro will be the first phones to come with a VPN at no extra cost. And unlike traditional VPN services, Google's verifiably private VPN can't associate app and browsing traffic with your Google account or identity. With our continued investment in Protected Computing, I'm excited to see how we can deliver even more private experiences across all of our products. Of course, core to your safety is knowing that you're in control. And with Android 13, we're making it even easier, with privacy and security settings all in one place. This includes new action cards that notify you of any safety risks and provide easy steps to enhance your privacy and security. This new experience will be available first on Pixel devices later this year and other Android phones soon after. With Protected Computing, hardware protection from Titan M2, and centralized privacy and security settings, no one is deploying a more comprehensive approach to safety at this scale. It's this type of innovation that helps us keep more people safe online than anyone else in the world. Here's Brian to tell you more about Pixel.
As the Pixel portfolio expands, the phone is at the center of it all. When we launched Pixel 6, we introduced the world to the first phone powered by Google Tensor, using advances in our AI to create a more helpful experience with features and capabilities you couldn't get on any other phone. Pixel has always been a leader in smartphone innovation, and we take it as a compliment when others in the industry follow our lead, like the always-on display and at a glance introduced with Pixel 2, putting useful info right on your lock screen. And there's Night Sight, which launched with Pixel 3, and astrophotography, which set a new bar for low-light photography on a smartphone. And we introduced car crash detection 3 years ago, along with other important ways to keep you safe, like Safety Check and emergency sharing. It's an amazing track record of pioneering features that were first on Pixel and make the phone experience so much more helpful. We even take a different approach in how we deliver the latest innovations. So much of the unique Pixel experience is software defined, which means that we can give your existing phone access to new features and upgrades so your Pixel stays useful longer. That's the idea behind Pixel Feature Drops. Every few months, your phone gets new capabilities and features, which means your Pixel gets even better over time. And you'll be protected over time too, with 5 years of security updates directly from Google. With a steady stream of feature drops and ongoing security updates, day one with your Pixel phone is just the first of many best days to come. Speaking of day one, I'm excited to show you the new standard for smartphones, Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. They take all the helpfulness and personal intelligence people love about Pixel and make them even better. Pixel 7's improvements start with the looks. This is the ultimate refinement of Pixel, simplifying the parts and construction to make a phone that's sophisticated and distinct. Pixel 7 has a silky matte finish on the aluminum camera bar and housing with three color options. It features a sharp 6.3-inch display with smaller bezels and 25% higher peak brightness for incredible outdoor visibility during the day. Pixel 7 also includes a great all-day battery with up to 72 hours between charges when you use extreme battery saver mode. In terms of camera, it sports a dual rear camera system, as well as an upgraded ultra-wide front-facing camera with a larger sensor for better nighttime selfies and stunning 4K video. And we're taking the Pixel lineup to new heights with Pixel 7 Pro. It's our most advanced phone yet, with a beautiful, sophisticated design and a pro-level camera with performance to match. You can see the premium polished aluminum finish on the camera bar and housing, which complements its three colors. Pixel 7 Pro has an upgraded, super sharp 6.7-inch display. With its variable refresh rate, you get responsive gaming and smooth scrolling without killing your battery. Pixel 7 Pro has a triple rear camera system, featuring upgraded telephoto and ultra-wide cameras. Its front-facing ultra-wide camera is great for low-light selfies, videos, and more. And the front camera has another role to play. Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro's front camera uses our advanced machine learning models for face recognition to power face unlock. So you have the faster, more secure under-display fingerprint reader, and now you have the convenience of unlocking your phone with a glance. You heard Rick speak earlier about the new Tensor G2 chip, our powerful new processor inside Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Our next generation chip includes a dedicated TPU, so we can bring Google's state-of-the-art AI and personal intelligence directly to the phone. And the entire Tensor G2 chip has been designed to ensure every major subsystem works really well together to handle the complex, nuanced nature of Google's most innovative software and ML capabilities. So now, machine learning runs up to 60% faster and up to 20% more efficiently on Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Tensor G2's design also helps lower the power consumption for everyday phone activities, like recording videos, streaming music, speech recognition, and translating conversations. And Tensor G2 makes your smartphone smarter, enabling all kinds of technological breakthroughs and magically helpful experiences. With Tensor G2 at its core, Pixel 7 is the best smartphone for voice assistance. It's the best phone for calling. It's the best phone for photography. And as you heard from Jen, it's the most secure and private Pixel we've ever made. Let's start with voice assistance. Google's industry-leading understanding of human language and speech powers our most helpful voice experience with new capabilities on Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, thanks to Tensor G2. When your phone understands your voice, it opens up so many more possibilities. Translating conversations with Live Translate, asking Google Assistant endless questions, navigating directly to apps without tapping, and easily sending messages. Take Assistant voice typing, which is, on average, 2.5 times faster than using a keyboard. On Pixel 7, Assistant voice typing will automatically suggest relevant emoji to insert, and it's much more forgiving now in case you don't know the exact name of the emoji you're looking for. So saying something like happy emoji gets you what you want, but that's an easy one. What about upside down face emoji? Or heart eyes cat emoji? Or woohoo emoji? Speaking to your phone can be so much more convenient, but listening isn't always an option when you're on the receiving end. Ever get an audio message when you're in a quiet place without headphones? It's frustrating, right? Well, Pixel 7 can now use Google's advanced speech recognition model to transcribe your audio messages right in the Message app, so you can quickly skim them. And when it comes to text messages, Pixel uses RCS for enhanced media sharing and end-to-end encryption. RCS is the modern industry standard for messaging, and it's already been adopted by most of the industry. We hope every device maker gets the message and adopts RCS, making texting better for every smartphone user. And if there are any reporters in the crowd, you'll be happy to hear that the Recorder app on Pixel 7 is getting speaker labels later this year. So instead of a single transcript of your meeting or interview, on-device models will separate the speakers for you. Now what about phone calls? Between spammers, customer service phone menus, and bad audio quality, phone calls can be such a hassle. So Pixel 7 is designed to be the best phone for actual phone calling. Pixel devices are the only phones with Pixel Call Assist, a suite of features that helps with everything from making calls to avoiding them. Like Call Screen, which automatically answers unknown callers, asks who's calling, and filters out spammers based on what they say without ever interrupting you. Our users tell us Call Screen is one of their favorite Pixel features, and for good reason. It's handled over 600 million calls for users last year. And when you call a business, Direct My Call can help you navigate their phone directories without having to listen and re-listen to a list of options. Since launching Direct My Call last year, it's helped Pixel users navigate over 50 million calls with businesses. With Pixel 7, the Direct My Call experience gets even easier. Instead of listening to a long recorded message describing each option, you'll see a list of menu options right away. You can tap the option you want even before it's spoken. Your phone should also make your phone calls sound better. Coming in a feature drop later this year, clear calling will make it even easier to hear the other person at the other end of the line. Just like the acclaimed background noise suppression on Pixel Buds Pro, clear calling uses machine learning to recognize, isolate, and eliminate distracting sounds like wind and traffic noise while enhancing your caller's voice. So your friends can call you from anywhere, and you'll be able to hear them just fine. The suite of Pixel Call Assist features is the perfect example of Tensor G2 and Google's state-of-the-art AI coming together in Pixel 7 to deliver an elevated smartphone experience. And as you've seen over the years, what our AI can do for a smartphone camera. Pixel camera is what the phone is famous for, and it's once again been rated the best smartphone camera in the industry. Here's Shanaz to tell you what the Pixel 7 camera can do.
Before Pixel, very few people outside Google and academic research had ever heard the term computational photography, much less applied it to smartphone cameras. With Pixel 7 and Google Tensor G2, we continue to lead in computational photography with a powerful set of features that help you take accurate images for every skin tone, fix your photos, film high-quality videos, and snap great pictures from up close or far away. Let's start with inclusivity. It's absolutely critical that Pixel 7's improved photo quality extends to everybody. People with darker skin tones are rendered unnaturally when photographed by most cameras. So last year, we introduced Real Tone to make our camera and image products work more equitably for people of color. And we continue to partner with image experts, both in the US and around the world, to help evaluate our Pixel camera and make sure skin tones are represented beautifully and accurately. Over the past year, we've added more than 10,000 images to the datasets used to tune Pixel's camera. Through that work, we've tuned exposure and brightness to better represent darker skin tones in low light situations, ensuring everyone looks great in those beautiful night side shots on Pixel 7. We've also partnered with a community of BIPOC and non-Western photographers, editors, and visual producers from Diversify Photo to evaluate how we are delivering improvements to Realtone. And with these updates, we are proud to say Pixel is still the most inclusive camera. Pixel 7 also improves the accessibility of Pixel's camera. Finding that perfect angle for a selfie can be particularly challenging for blind and low vision users. Pixel 7 can solve that with our new guided frame. Here it is in action.
One face. Move your phone slightly left and down. Move your phone slightly right and up. Ready for selfie. 3, 2, 1. Photo taken. One face.
Oh my
One
god, I
face.
love
Selfie.
this.
Move your phone right and up. Ready for selfie.
Wait, I want to get
One
my
face.
light.
Photo taken.
This is so cool. My name is Molly Burke. I'm a social media content creator and motivational speaker who happens to be blind. So often, I find accessibility is focused on making sure disabled people can do the bare minimum to get by. It's important that accessibility not just focus on designing things to make disabled people function, but also empower them to have fun in life again.
I'm Lincoln Wang. I'm one of the original creators of the Guided Frame. Guided Frame is a smart selfie feature that helps blind and low vision users to take a beautiful selfie.
1. Photo taken.
Selfie to me and to many blind users, I think, is a way they express themselves.
For so long, I couldn't take selfies because I could never frame it correctly. I would try to show a friend a new t-shirt that I got, and I'd be like, look at how cute this top is, and I'd text her a selfie, and she'd be like, yeah, I can't see it at all.
In Google, we strive to make our technology and product accessible for everyone to use. So it's super important for us to develop a camera experience that's inclusive.
Photo taken.
We constantly checking in with our blind and low vision users because their feedback will help make our product much better.
My mom is an incredible photographer, but I don't want to always have to rely on my mom to take my photos. That's one of those basic everyday things that gives you that independence that we as disabled people crave.
With the added accessibility of Guided Frame and the inclusivity and accuracy of Realtone, we are continuing our ongoing mission to build a more equitable experience across our camera. Now, here's a problem that stretches back to the earliest days of photography: blurry photos. It's very easy to blame the camera for a blurry shot, but cameras have always struggled to get a clear photo, especially when your kids won't hold still or when there's not enough light in the room at a party. Pixel 7 and Tensor G2 can fix that. So it's easier than ever to take crisper, sharper images no matter how challenging the scene might be. For instance, with Tensor G2's new ML denoiser, night sight is now twice as fast, reducing unwanted motion blur and producing beautiful low-light images with the same amount of clarity. Of course, we all know blurriness doesn't happen just at night. Even during the day, if your hand or your kids are moving too much or your focus isn't perfect, you'll get blurry images. Pixel 7 fixes that by automatically fusing images from the ultra-wide and main cameras together to help ensure faces are clear. Tensor G2 goes even further, using a cutting-edge machine learning approach to remove even more blur in even more photos, so your images are incredibly sharp. Now, most of us have a large collection of old photos, but you might have taken them on a phone or a camera that doesn't quite match the quality of a Pixel phone. And that's perfectly fine, because Pixel 7 can help fix those photos for you with a brand new feature called Photo Unblur, which is only available with Google Photos on Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. Photo Unblur uses Tensor G2's machine learning capabilities to remove blur and visual noise from entire images. So now, with just a few taps, you can relive the moment as clearly as you remember it. And you can touch up those old photos with Magic Eraser to quickly and easily remove distractions. So all your photos are as good as you want them to be, no matter how old they are. One of my colleagues has been using Pixel to make photos of his children, which he has taken over the years, much better. Let's take a look. Now we are all capturing more and more of our lives through video. Pixel 7 brings big improvements to the video camera, so you can create stunning videos you'll want to share. For example, we're introducing cinematic blur to the Pixel camera. With Tensor G2, Pixel 7 can generate very high quality depth information at low power and low latency. Cinematic blur combines that depth information with high image quality and high dynamic range. So for the first time, you can shoot cinema-like videos with a beautifully shallow depth of field. Tensor G2 powers lots of other video improvements too, like the new 10-bit HDR. So you can record brighter videos with wider color ranges and higher contrast. With 10-bit HDR, your videos look more like real life and utilize the full capabilities of Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro's amazing display. We've even partnered with Snap, TikTok, and YouTube, so your HDR videos look vibrant when shared on your favorite apps. And here's a challenge you've probably run into: getting those smooth video shots without any fancy equipment. With our highest quality video stabilization technology, Tensor G2 brings together hardware and software to help you get pro-looking videos that capture the moment and not your movement. The autofocus is better too, so your subject stays in focus while on the move. Lastly, we're extending our speech enhancement and 4K 60 frames per second across all Pixel 7 cameras, so you can be heard clearly without the background noise and record the moment in brilliant high resolution. With cinematic blur, 10-bit HDR, video stabilization, and improvements to autofocus and speech enhancement, your videos will look better, sound clearer, and feel more professional anywhere you choose to post them. Now let's move on to a common problem for smartphone photography: zoom. And here's Alex to give you an up-close look at our zoom technology.
Pro photographers have different zoom lenses to make small objects feel life-size, or faraway objects feel within reach. These are some of the last frontiers of smartphone photography, where phones haven't been able to truly replicate the quality of a DSLR. Historically, packing professional quality zoom into a smartphone hasn't been possible. It was a physics challenge of fitting large optics into just a few millimeters of space. Last year with Pixel 6 Pro, we introduced a folded telephoto camera that fits right in the Pixel camera bar. The result was stunning photos at 4x optical zoom. But zoom photos should look great at a range of distances, not just at the telephoto's optical zoom. You should be able to get a sharp photo at any magnification. With Google Tensor G2, Pixel 7 Pro pushes computational photography to new heights with Pixel's pro-level zoom. It cleverly combines state-of-the-art hardware, software, and machine learning to create amazing zoom photos across any magnification. This shot came from someone on our Tensor team who's not a professional photographer. Obviously, she didn't want to get too close to an apex predator, and with Pixel 7 Pro, she got this beautiful, pro-level image from a safe distance. Pixel 7 Pro has the highest quality zoom on a Pixel ever, across the entire zoom range. It's like having the power of a DSLR and all the lenses you'd ever need, but it's easy enough for everyone to use. And it fits right in your pocket. Let's get into how it works. To start, we know photographers love taking photos at 2x because it's the most similar to their natural perspective. Now, you could add another camera with a 2x telephoto lens, but that means a bulkier phone. Pixel 7 Pro can do better, increasing zoom magnification without the added bulk. Super Res Zoom has delivered amazing zoom photos since Pixel 3. And this year, we've re-engineered it to go even further with higher resolution images. Our next generation Super Res Zoom allows us to roughly double the magnification of our optical lenses. So, starting at 2x, Super Res Zoom crops Pixel 7 Pro's main 50 megapixel camera using a high resolution mode to provide a 12.5 megapixel image. Now, it has more resolution than before, but the smaller pixels are also noisier. To fix those smaller and noisier pixels, it remosaics the image into a traditional Bayer format, so our imaging pipeline can denoise it through HDR plus bracketing, which aligns and merges a burst of frames, giving you high resolution and low noise. The result is a full 12.5 megapixel photo at 2x. That looks stunning and similar to what you would get from a dedicated 2x telephoto camera. And because both phones share the same large main sensor, you can get this high quality 2x shot on both Pixel 7 Pro and Pixel 7. Okay, so what if you want to zoom in just a little more, but not all the way to the optical zoom? That's no problem with Pro Level Zoom. Keep zooming on your Pixel 7 Pro, and Super Res Zoom takes a photo from both the telephoto and the main camera. Then, a new ML model on Tensor G2 aligns and fuses these together to create a composite that's as sharp as possible. So you get great zoom quality, even between the two cameras. As you keep pinching to zoom, Pixel 7 Pro's upgraded 5x telephoto camera kicks in. And Tensor G2 powers a new ML autofocus algorithm that ensures your photos are sharp and detailed. Now, here's my favorite bit of tech. Pinch to zoom into 10x, and Super Res Zoom performs the same process it does at 2x to create a full 12 megapixel photo that's similar to a dedicated 10x telephoto camera. So with Super Res Zoom on Pixel 7 Pro, you don't just get one telephoto camera. You get a 2x, a 5x, and a 10x, helping you capture amazing photos across a variety of magnifications. No DSLR or external lenses required. As you zoom in even more, hand motion starts to become an issue. At 15x zoom, even small movements translate into jarring changes in the viewfinder, and this can make composition really hard. Pixel 7 Pro zoom stabilization keeps your camera steady when zooming past 15x. It identifies the subject in the viewfinder, then stabilizes the camera on it, even if your hands are drifting or shaking. That makes it easier to zoom in even further. At 20x, Pro Level Zoom uses a new ML model on Tensor G2 that upscales your photos to provide even more resolution. So now, you'll be able to take amazing, detailed photos all the way up to 30x, the largest zoom magnification ever on a Pixel. And it couldn't be easier. Just pinch in the viewfinder, and your Pixel 7 Pro takes care of the rest, with the highest quality zoom at any range on a Pixel. But what if you want to get up close, like really close? Pixel 7 Pro's new ultra-wide lens is 21% wider than Pixel 7's, and it now has autofocus, which powers our new macro focus. So now you can get vivid close-ups of objects as close as 3 centimeters away with Pixel's signature HDR+ quality. Now, that's close enough to photograph raindrops, individual flower petals, grains of pollen, and the most minute details of what makes us, us, in full sharpness and vibrant color. It's a great way to make magnificent shots from the everyday, showing that even the smallest details matter. With the combination of macro focus and our next generation super res zoom, Pixel 7 Pro delivers gorgeous, detailed photos at 0.5x, at 30x, and everywhere in between. Back over to you, Brian.
So that's Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro, the only phones with Google Tensor G2. So they're the best phones for photography, from sharpening your photos to getting you in closer, to letting you shoot cinema quality video and accurately reflecting every shade of skin. They're the best phones for calling with Pixel Call Assist. They're the best phones for voice assistant with Live Translate and assistant voice typing. And they're our most secure and private phones yet, with Tensor G2, Titan M2, the new VPN by Google One, and so many other protections built in. Pixel 7 is engineered to understand you and your world, putting Google's personalized intelligence right in your hand. Pixel 7 Pro is Google's most powerful phone. It brings serious performance and an upgraded telephoto lens with the highest quality zoom on a smartphone yet. Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro are the pinnacles of pixel helpfulness, and we're making them available to even more users in more places. They're available for pre-order starting today and on shelf next week. We want people to give Pixel a try. So while phones in this tier typically start at $799, we're starting the price at just $599. The Pixel 7 Pro starts at $899, much lower than other flagship devices. And we have some great offers from Google and our carrier partners. Here in the US, you can get a Pixel 7 Pro with up to $899 back with an eligible trade-in. And if you're looking for the ultimate companion to Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro, well, James has some exciting news for you.
Hey everyone, we're so excited today to finally give you a complete look at our new flagship Google Pixel Watch. It's the first smartwatch to deliver the best of Google and Fitbit, and it's the perfect companion to your Pixel devices. Pixel Watch features a beautiful custom-developed 3D cover glass that's tough and scratch-resistant, and the curved form makes it unique and inviting. There's no device more personal than the one you wear all day, so Pixel Watch is designed to reflect your personal style with all the watch bands and customizable watch faces Isabel showed you earlier. The combinations are endless. And just as importantly, Pixel Watch is designed to understand you and your needs throughout the day. Every time you glance at your Pixel Watch, it's doing something helpful for you, not just prompting you to pick up another device. It quickly delivers the notifications you want without creating the distractions you don't. With Pixel Watch, you can simplify your life with the best of Google on your wrist. Adjust your thermostat from your watch with the Google Home app. Listen to your favorite artists with YouTube Music, whether you're on a run, without your phone, or just running an errand. Set your favorite Google Photos images as a custom watch face. See quick notifications from Gmail and Calendar. Make checkout and transit a breeze with Google Wallet. Get turn-by-turn directions directly on your watch with Google Maps. And with Google Assistant, you can use your voice to do quick actions like sending messages, setting timers, controlling your music, and starting your run. Beyond Google integrations, Wear OS unlocks a rich ecosystem of your favorite experiences, from the Bitmoji watch face to apps like Line, Adidas Running, Strava, Calm, Spotify, and so many more. Of course, it's not just an incredibly helpful smartwatch. Pixel Watch is also the first Wear OS device with Fitbit. It's a powerful pairing combining Google's expertise, in designing helpful experiences for billions of people with the best health and fitness insights from Fitbit. Together, Google and Fitbit deliver a personal smartwatch experience like none other. Pixel Watch uses a combination of on-device machine learning and deep optimization down to the processor level to give you an accurate measurement of your heart rate continuously at once per second, whether you're working out or resting and all the times in between, while maintaining an all-day battery life up to 24 hours. By joining the expertise of Fitbit and Google's machine learning teams, Pixel Watch is powered by Fitbit's most accurate heart rate tracking yet. This level of all-day accurate heart rate tracking is so much more useful than less frequent intervals of other smartwatches. Here's an inside look at how Pixel Watch achieves this incredible milestone.
The Google Pixel Watch tracks heart rate like time, down to the second.
Fitbit plus Google. Both sides are bringing great expertise. We had a vision of delivering a great health and fitness experience powered by a great heart rate tracking experience.
Tracking heart rate on the wrist specifically is incredibly challenging.
To measure heart rate, we use a sensor called a photoplethysmograph, and the photo means light, and essentially what we're trying to do is determine the effects of light on your pulse.
The main challenge is measurement noise that comes in from things such as your motion.
There's a lot to consider in terms of leveraging the different sensors to make it as accurate as possible.
Everyone knows that Google is great at AI, but getting a chance firsthand to see what that really means was amazing.
We started by gathering thousands of hours of training data from our participants, both in the research labs as well as during their real-world usage.
And machine learning helps us basically take all of this data and pull all the common patterns, both in everyday life, during their everyday exercises, learn to reject the noise, and in the end generate an accurate heart rate.
The true benefit is recognizing patterns. If we can understand what the user is doing, we can then give those insights. Heart rate tracking and the overall activity tracking is really important for that.
Honestly, working on this heart rate project really taught me that amazing things are possible.
It really was a culmination of multiple years, several iterations involving a lot of teams. And the end result of that is allowing us to have our most accurate heart rate tracking yet.
What's your heart rate right now?
Actually, I'm at 70, so not too bad.
87.
69, 68.
It's 101.
Cool 74.
Let's see, what's my heart rate? It's 91, so it's a little elevated. Heart rate is a foundation of the Fitbit experience you love and of so many important fitness and health metrics. Heart rate tells you how hard you're going in workouts, but it also tells you how well your body is resting between activities. It even lends insights into the quality of your sleep. With rich heart rate data, you can use your daily readiness score with Fitbit Premium to assess whether you're ready to work out or should prioritize recovery. And during your workout, Pixel Watch will track active zone minutes, which helps you maximize the time you spend in your target heart rate zones. So you get credit and make every workout productive. You'll be able to assess your heart rhythm for AFib with the ECG app and provide peace of mind for you and your loved ones with emergency SOS. And fall detection is coming in 2023 to detect hard falls and alert emergency services on your behalf. Even better, every Pixel Watch comes with 6 months of Fitbit Premium. Follow along to more than 1,000 workouts from HIIT to yoga to sports-specific workouts like golf or soccer. And you'll have access to over 400 pieces of mindfulness content like guided breathing, sleep stories, and relaxing sounds. Fitbit Premium also provides a personalized wellness report and health metrics dashboard with crucial wellness metrics like breathing rate, heart rate variability, and resting heart rate. On top of all of that, we're bringing the sleep tracking experience you know and love from Fitbit to Pixel Watch. We've been a pioneer in this field with over 20 billion nights tracked, and we continue to improve our sleep tracking with new ways to help you get your best night's rest. Check your sleep score each morning and see your sleep stage breakdown for light sleep, REM, and deep sleep. You can also check the Fitbit app to see your long-term sleep trends. Use those insights to understand your sleep quality and build healthy habits to get the best rest every night, feel more energized, reduce stress, and improve your overall well-being. The mainstream understanding of fitness is finally starting to come across to the idea that rest is just as important as activity. So for those looking to get a better understanding of their bodies and establish a healthy, positive relationship with exercise, Pixel Watch is an incredible way to jump in. The most important thing about Pixel Watch is that it's designed to help you get out there and do things. Paired with Pixel 7, it's the most personal Pixel device yet, making it easy to keep track of your days, your nights, and your life. Google Pixel Watch starts at $349, and it's available for pre-order today and on shelves starting next week. And enjoy 3 months of YouTube Music Premium on us, in addition to the 6 months of Fitbit Premium. So that's Google Pixel Watch, bringing the best of Fitbit and Google together in a wearable that delivers the help you need at the gym, on the couch, and everywhere in between. Next up, Rose will preview a new device coming to our portfolio, Pixel's take on the tablet. There it is.
Thank you, James. Earlier this year, we gave you a sneak peek of our newest product coming in 2023. We hope what you see today get you just as excited as we are. The Pixel family doesn't feel complete without a larger screen. So we set out to build a device that brings together recent advances in Android, Tensor's personal intelligence, and our Pixel design. The result is a device that only Google can make, Google Pixel Tablet. It's the perfect companion to your Pixel phone and all your smart home devices. We designed Pixel Tablet with premium materials and finishes, as well as smooth, rounded corners, to make it an unmistakable part of the Pixel family. The gorgeous display means you can immerse yourself in your favorite shows, video calls, games, photos, and more. The foundation for the Pixel tablet is Android, including Material U, so you can completely personalize it with custom color palettes, new color variants based on your wallpaper and lock screens. And just as our Pixel phones have always been the best and purest expression of Android, Pixel Tablet is the best way to experience Android on a tablet. You saw the core.work at I/O earlier this year, and since then, we partnered closely with developers to make sure apps take advantage of large screen features like split screen and stylus support. We want to thank developers for working closely with us and giving us great feedback. This is also the first time we're bringing the power of Google Tensor G2 to an all-new form factor. With Tensor G2's advanced image processing and machine learning, Pixel Tablet has a whole new level of personalized intelligence and understanding. That means your favorite Pixel phone features like video calling, photo editing, and hands-free help with Google Assistant will work seamlessly on a large screen device. Now, one of the best things about tablets is that people use them in so many different ways. They can be such versatile devices. So when we began designing Pixel Tablet, one of the first things we asked ourselves was, how can we make a tablet that's always helpful for everyone? And we spent a lot of time talking to people about how they use their tablets, what they love and what they don't love about them. And we heard an interesting theme emerge. It turns out that tablets are homebodies. They're home 80% of the time and only useful for a very small portion of the day. The rest of the time, tablets feel out of place in our homes, hidden away in a drawer, misplaced, presenting a tripping hazard, or just out of battery. So we set out to build something better. With Pixel Tablet, we're taking everything we've learned from years of making products for the home and for Pixel and combining it into one great device. It reimagines how a tablet can actually be helpful all the time in your home by pairing it with a new charging speaker dock. Ta-da! We'll take a moment. It keeps your devices charged and makes your tablet helpful 24/7, and it unlocks a whole new set of experiences in the home. As a busy working parent, I really love how Pixel Tablet and the dock bring some of the best features from a smart display to the tablet. The enhanced audio experience from a speaker lets me enjoy my favorite show while I'm cooking in the kitchen, or have an impromptu dance party with my daughter. The hands-free help from the assistant is of course a lifesaver. Like saying, hey Google, play classical music when I want to relax at the end of the day. My Pixel tablet also gives me easy control of all my smart home devices, so I can turn the lights off in the house, set the thermostat to the perfect sleep temperature without ever getting out of bed. And my favorite Pixel tablet feature is seeing my memories curated by Google Photos while it's docked. I love glancing over during a busy workday and seeing a photo frame of my kids as babies. Isn't he cute? Always makes me smile, and my kids love it too. And of course, the dock itself serves as a charger, so your tablet is always ready for hours of entertainment. And we took special care to tune the magnets so it can easily dock or undock the Pixel tablet. And when it's in your hand, the premium nano ceramic finish is both beautiful and comfortable. I love leaning back at the end of the day for a little retail therapy. The Pixel tablet is designed to seamlessly transition from being a delightful part of your home to an entertainment device that you can take anywhere, making it one of the most versatile and adaptable tablets ever. Combining these features with the dock's beautiful design, and you'll want the Pixel tablet in the heart of your home. It transforms your tablet from something that sits in a drawer to an integral part of your life. And we can't wait to share more when it's available next year. Next up, Cian's going to show you how the entire Pixel portfolio works together to provide magically helpful experiences at home and on the go.
So we've spent the past few years building a cohesive portfolio of devices and services. Earlier this week, you saw our home portfolio expand with a new Nest Doorbell and Nest Wi-Fi Pro. And today, you saw the latest members of the Pixel family. No other company offers such a wide range of helpful products for home and on the go. Now, I want to share how those products all come together to unlock all kinds of helpful ambient experiences. Let's start with the basics. Setting up and keeping track of your devices should be seamless and simple. So we have technologies like Fast Pair to help your Pixel phone quickly sync and work together with all your devices, whether they're made by Google or by one of our Fast Pair partners. With Fast Pair, you're set up in seconds. It's a seamless, simple experience instead of a frustrating one. There are lots of everyday helpful things like that. You shouldn't have to log into the same Wi-Fi network with your different devices. Log in with your Pixel phone, and your Google Pixel Watch will connect too. And how many of us have panicked when we realize our phone is missing? Use Find My Device to figure out where you left it, or say, hey Google, find my phone on your watch to ring your phone when it's lost in the couch cushions. We're making it easy to move media too. If you're watching a video on your phone, you can cast it to your TV with just a touch. And beyond those simple fundamentals, all of our products are designed to be more helpful together, especially in moments that are most important to people, like getting quick answers to your questions, controlling your smart home, and taking photos. What if it was easier to take, edit, and share a fun photo across your devices? What kinds of magical experiences could that unlock? Let's explore. So it starts with an incredible camera on Pixel 7 to capture the moment. And here's a little Google magic for your group selfie. Open the camera app on your watch, zoom in with the rotating crown, and take a picture on your Pixel 7's camera, all from your watch. No more selfie arm in your group pic. If you want to make your photo absolutely perfect, open it on your Pixel tablet where you can edit your images on a larger screen. Once you're done editing, it's safely stored in Google Photos. And with the power of machine learning, we'll resurface the memories you want to relive and filter out the shots that you don't. Enjoy those amazing memories on your watch face, on the Pixel tablet or Nest Hub in your kitchen, or your bedroom flat screen with Google TV. So now let's talk about getting help when you need it. We all have those moments when our hands are full and we're in the middle of something, and pulling out your phone to send a quick text or look something up is a hassle. Here's where your voice comes in. Asking for what you need is often faster and more natural than tapping or typing on your screen to get small tasks done. And there's so much you can do with your voice across our products with the power of Tensor and our best speech recognition yet. When you're on your way home with some coffee, say, "Hey Google, broadcast that I'm coming home with coffee," and your message will play on the smart speakers throughout your house. And once you're home, the help comes with you. Traditionally, the smart home has been broken up into a bunch of siloed experiences. It's harder than it should be. So here's where Pixel Helpfulness really comes to life as a better smart home controller. We've designed our Pixel portfolio so every device is a control panel and works seamlessly with the new Google Home app. Now you can easily manage your many smart home devices from your phone, or your watch, or your Pixel Buds with just your voice. Wherever you are, you're always just a few taps away from your home. Forgot to turn out the lights and lock your doors as you rush to work? Do it from your phone. With your Nest doorbell, you don't have to get up when someone comes to your door. You'll get a notification telling you who or what's there on your Pixel Watch, on your phone, or whichever device is closest to you. With Pixel, interruptions don't interrupt you anymore. And at the end of a long day, just say, "Hey Google, turn on relaxation time." And a custom routine can set the mood with your smart lights and the calming sounds of your favorite playlist. It's a more flexible, more ambient approach to hardware, and it's all about delivering the help you need wherever and whenever you need it. All right, next up, we'll have a few final thoughts from Rick to wrap up the show. Rick?
The Pixel family is finally all coming together. A growing portfolio, all harnessing Google's state-of-the-art AI to understand your needs and make life easier. That's what makes a Pixel. It's a level of helpfulness and personal intelligence that's totally unique in the mobile computing world. Like a smartphone that uses AI to help you take the best photos you've ever shot, answers the phone when you don't want to, and helps you communicate in different languages. A watch that delivers the best of Google and Fitbit together. A tablet that's at home in your hands and in your home. It all comes together in a portfolio of Pixel devices built on Google's state-of-the-art AI, Android, and our Tensor mobile platform. It's a foundation we'll be building on for years to come. We can't wait for you to try this personal computing experience for yourself when the newest members of the Pixel family hit store shelves next week. And you can pre-order the new Google Pixel Watch, Pixel 7, Pixel 7 Pro, and our newest Nest devices right now in our online Google store. I hope you love them as much as we do, and thank you so much for watching today.
Well, sadly, nothing folded in that entire event. Everything was just a regular old phone. But I do think that Pixel 7 and 7 Pro looked pretty cool. Camera stuff looked really good. I am really happy that they addressed my concerns on the zoom thing. Like, I made a video about this just a couple of days ago when the 5X optical leaked, that I was like, hey, what about in between? What about going from, 1X up to 5X? And they addressed it. They explained how they're handling it, and the fact that they're going to be compositing the telephoto with the primary sensor is really smart. That's a really cool way to get around that. So that's neat. They didn't mention the Pixel Watch's battery. I don't think that was an accident. I think they know it's a weak point, so they didn't bring that up. The Pixel tablet is exactly what I said it was going to be. Literally, when they showed that thing the first time was it a year ago? I had that right from the get-go. Yeah. Overall, pretty cool. I think the Pixels look really good. I think the watch looks good. Save the battery life. Tablet looks interesting. A lot of cool stuff. So thanks for stopping by. I think we peaked at like 270 something people watching. It was fun in the chat. Had a good time talking to you guys. And I guess I'll end it here. And then what I'll do is probably need to eat some food here shortly. And then perhaps what I will do is get together like a video to kind of recap everything best I can. Maybe. We'll see. Probably. But at any rate, thanks for stopping by, all nearly 300 of you. It was fun as usual. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. Maybe I'll see you later today. Hit that subscribe button for more content. Pixel 7 reviews will be coming to this channel. Hopefully Google will send me some other cool stuff to review as well. I will see you in those videos. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.